We are live now.
Hope so.
Good evening and welcome to Angelscrapbook or Angelscrapbook, whatever you want to call it. Episode 9. Where did our screen go?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Does it not matter?
No,
Okay.
just
So, welcome to episode 9. I am Angel Amoroso and I am joined by my co host,
Christina J. Polis.
And this evening we are going to get into a review of the big event horror, which took place several weeks ago,
March 11th.
March 11th. So we're going to get into reviewing that this evening.
We have some beverages here.
We do have some beverages.
We'll get the green one start off with.
And these Mighty Swell spiked ciders.
Very unusual flavors. This is kiwi dew. And then we're going to follow it up with cantaloupe, dragon fruit, and what is it called? Blue Perry, which is
So we're going to start off with that.
We're going to start off with the green kiwi dew.
We've got a Techna flavor.
They're Techna flavor variety, so really cute. All right, let's start off here.
So the big event horror, or the big horror event, whatever you want to call it, presented me, the Damage 365 Promotions and Kevin Nasta, of course, brought me up there to appear with Ahmed Johnson and Jason Voorhees, the original Jason Voorhees, and Chucky.
It's not Chucky.
Well, it's not Chucky. It's the child who owned Chucky. So we were all there having a great time, and along with everyone else booked at the big event horror, which we will see right now. So let's just begin while we delve into this drink here. This made my train. Of course, getting there fashionably late while everyone else was seated, there's lots of traffic trying to get out of Ridley Park. I almost didn't make it in time, so.
Angel Amoroso here at Big Event Horror with Kevin Nasta, Damage 365 Promotions. Got his award. Yes, I'll be sure to later. Jason Voorhees there.
He gave me such a great greeting when I walked in the door.
We'll be back around.
So cute. Very excited to see the original Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th and their first bass and such a personality along with. They have a band. They have a band. Their band is unbelievable.
Thank you so much. You look fan. I love this jacket.
Wow. The child from Child's Play. So cute. It's a good time always at the big event.
Hi, Kimmy.
Nyla Rose there. That also so
Queen of Hearts works here at the Big Event Horror, and I am going to be walking my free time here. Signing these beautiful ECW trading cards.
There was a bar.
Tron Bastion has made for me another set that you can get for Tron Bastion. This one,
Always giving Corey
trading cards, 3 on the back. I will show one from the back and one from the front, so we can see where we're reading here. Angel Amoroso, the Virgin Princess Angel Amoroso, made her professional wrestling debut in 1991 before joining ECW, aligning herself with the Triple Threat. She was valet for Shane Douglas and Mr. Foods, Curtis Foods. She's best known for her bloody wedding dress angle with the Iron Man Tommy Carter at November 21. So today, I got these trading cards available for each one. And also, these cards from Damage 365 Promotions, and that encompasses me as the Bloody Bride, the Queen of Hardcore, the Goddess of War, if you might say.
Yes, yes.
And that's a bloody one from East Kentucky. And on the back has all my stats and a picture of myself and sensational Sherry Martel. I think maybe I was the only person to have sensational Sherry Martel on my trading card. And as well as my weight will be
Makes it so much better.
down South Philly, PA. My pro debut in 1991. It's actually 1999. My list of promotions work for ECW, USWA, CCW, NWA, New Jersey. The list goes on and on, as you can see. Trained by Jason Knight, and my signature moves. The wardrobe malfunction, as you all know before. And of course, the onboard submission.
Maybe I didn't get a chance to do my nails.
Oh,
Maybe I did.
Shane Douglas and Curtis Hughes, and the Misfits, Eric Domino, and Harley Lewis. Also Tom Caro, my championship battle leads. Of course, for WWE, ladies champion, the intergender death matches, a pioneer of intergender death matches, and also the pioneer of the MMA fighting circuit, which is Canada, L1, and IFC. And you can also see all of my outlets for YouTube, including their new YouTube and the variety book. Advertising this card here.
The variety one. The one that's the most important. Just talking all about myself, of course. So if you don't know me, if you're within an earshot, you'll get to know me real quick.
you get an introduction. Not too long.
I think I hold a record for signing the most pictures and cards within a half-hour period for ESS and RX
It's true, hundreds.
You know what? Let me just get it.
I'll tell you what, I've been waiting to run into Joe for such a long time. He's been such a huge supporter of me, and I didn't think he existed for a while. I thought he was a bot. He was so supportive. Love Joe, love to run into him, and I can't wait to run into him again. It was just great. And this little lady right here was just fantastic. She was a trip.
Hi, how are you?
You know, a new wrestling fan and a big fan of mine. Yes. They had a really great time. You know, knowing her, getting to know her at the big event. So many different people that I met there, you know, said that they had been watching me for a long time. So, I like to run into people who are fans of mine. Not
Rare. It happens. It's nice.
Yes, it's rare to run into people that actually enjoy my history or even know it. I'm going to look into that right now.
My table. The big event.
I'm going to just look at the cinema. They didn't pick up when I left.
You love it.
There he is.
Oh, Richard. Oh, the Kiss Demon there. He was huge. Huge. Yes, they all wanted a piece of my hand fan. Yes, true. We were all hot sitting there. This was like the very front of the room. Yeah, it was packed. But then, of course, we had to stroll back to the cockpit bunch of corpses back there. Awesome. Yes, always. These gentlemen do awesome drawings. Always really nice. They did some nice butterfly drawings for myself and Christina and Nyla Rose. That was very, very nice. Um, you know, they won't hear me talking about this, but I thank them anyway. If I could sign them, you know. Yes, so some of the sound of the video. I also realized by watching these that I need a new lapel mic. And people are always like during the live streams, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. And I realize this now, that you can't hear me. And if you would like, you can donate to the fund and get me a lapel mic so that while I'm doing these things, you can hear what I'm saying. Because sometimes I'm having some interesting conversations and there's some stuff
Thank you
going
so
on
much.
that, you know,
Oh
maybe
my
you
God,
should
thank
hear.
you.
And you would be able to hear if I had a good mic. Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Always some great vendors at the big event. I love to stroll each table and just, you know, get to know everyone. And then see if I want to buy any merchandise because I like to shop. And a lot of times the merchandise is so original. Different vendors
What I do.
with, like dolls
Hi there.
and videos, and they got podcasts there
so
with
much.
different talent.
Podcast.
Real interesting. I don't know what that one was. But very Funko dolls, or whatever they're called.
Hi there.
Funko
How are
Pops.
you?
There they are. There they are. It's like maybe sometimes you don't know people's name. You're like, oh, there they are. You know who they are. So as soon as we got into the back room there, the pit room.
See, that's the treatment. That's the treatment you need.
Kimmy always hooking it up, fanning me down when I need it. Kimmy.
Oh wait, I didn't get these.
Yes. Yeah, that back room was just so sweaty. What's that like?
Hi, Jasmine. I'll be there in a second, sweetie.
Jasmine. As soon as I enter her room, she's always calling me over. It's
so
like,
cool.
Actually, I found out my interview with her went up today on the Crazy Tree podcast. If you want to check that out this evening,
Love it.
I overheard some of that.
6 p.m. So check it out.
Well, what's going on there?
Yeah, some crazy stuff on the Crazy Tree podcast. Here we have these talented young boxers, these female champions. They were real hot to stand next to. I needed that hand fan after standing next to them. Seriously.
Hi.
Some
Good. How are you?
Strong ass women. Love them. Great to run into, some athletes other than wrestlers at the big event. There were boxers and Olympians even there, so a good variety of different people. There's
Thank you.
who is this there? Christmas Daniels there.
Merchandise.
Yes, okay. And Christopher Daniels there. Teller Wild. Yeah, see, this is what hurts when you can't hear my microphone. Harley County. Sorry. Sometimes I say the names and you just can't hear them because the microphone's not good. But I make the best of it.
Hi. I like your jacket.
I like that.
Yeah, but in my hand. You're grabbing it.
I'm like, sometimes if you don't have a sign at your table with your name on it, I'm not good at remembering names, even if I know you. Sometimes I don't know. There they go, doll. And this is what I usually say. There they are. This is the Acclaim. We run into them at several different events. Always at the big event, and always real nice, cute, entertaining young men.
I didn't know.
And Bull James also is here at the big event bar in Rome. Before and go south.
Not Bull James. I'm like, yeah. Fuck you. Oh, we know who we're talking about, but we got it. He says, "Are we getting married?" He says to Sergeant Slaughter. Little private joke there.
Of course.
I'm always down to bother Eric. I love it. Love Eric.
Yes.
There's Max giving me this stare down.
Intense.
He's
Eric.
And he's
There he
like,
is. How are you?
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh, look at the intense stare down.
Feel that.
She's fucking awesome. I love her.
Damn.
Yeah, very intense.
Yes.
Oh, Max giving me the stare down. I love it. Me and Eric always cut the best promos for all the events. Just, having some fun, of course, stopping around Eric with his guests, James Mitchell and Max Patel. It was exciting to be around. She's like pushing people. Yes, it's Taz's son there. And these gentlemen. I'm like, and there they go. I wear wedding gowns. What's that little Carlito's daughter, right? What's her name? Damn it. Oh, yeah. Totally adorable.
Yes.
Angelina Love.
Hi. You're beautiful. Oh my. Oh, thank you. Yeah. A lot of people are feeling green today. Yes.
Oh, they were feeling green today.
That's how I'm feeling.
Shit. That's some
It's
crazy.
delirious.
That's some crazy looking shit. That's funny. Oh, today. Always some cute vendors at the big event. Yeah, always some good looking tables at the big event. Killer Clowns, Friday the 13th, and it wasn't even an official. Oh, Miss Chang.
I saw Miss Chang.
I love Miss Chang. Oh, Miss Chang. Miss Chang's always so pleasant and so cute. I hated that I roamed up to her table once again, and it's like she's supposed to be the host of the big event. Nobody was there.
Miss Chang.
Like, just advertising for Miss Chang. We love
How
Miss
are
Chang.
you?
Love Miss Chang.
So nice to see you again. Thank you so. You do.
She's adorable. She's just so cute.
all the merchandise.
Yeah, so
Stop.
beautiful merchandise, so pleasant.
Oh, yeah.
Killer Kelly. She does
She
like
looks killer.
some kind of Freddy Krueger deal. It's really cool looking stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's my first time seeing it. You know, I'd probably get a photo with her just to put the cloth on.
Killer Kelly. Yes. This guy's fingers in. There we go. Oh
Get
shoot!
it out of there real quick. Who do we have there, Tal? William and I.
He's on a phone call about it.
Yeah, we're gonna be in movies together, William. He knows it. William, he wants to buy me cups of coffee all day. Yes.
It's set up.
William and
It's
I
set
are
up.
getting married
What
What do
soon.
they say?
William Forsythe.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy and I, we go way back. We're old friends now. He puts out on. He's like,
Oh no, this is when I went around the first time. Yeah.
I am great. How are you?
yes.
Oh, go get the cane.
He's always hysterical when you see it.
Yes. Every time I say the sexiest man on earth, he bursts out in laughter.
Boobs!
Boobies! Boobs! Nadia Steele, Desiree, Michelle, gorgeous as always with Jason Knight. Mercedes on the Red Bull.
That coconut Red
No
Bull.
fighting that day. We're getting along a little bit better now. She gets to see pictures like that's what I do with mine. Just print them out.
Hi, girl. Ride the wave. Ride the wave.
Red Bull.
Yeah, the Red Bull.
We'll get in front.
Oh shit! She's hilarious. Mark Henry looking just impeccable black on crack. Mark Henry, I gotta say it, and it's
How are
not,
you?
you know, yeah, that's what they say, and it doesn't. Mark Henry just looking incredible. Seriously, look at him. Look, he looks better than the picture on the table. It's unbelievable. And this
Absolutely
one here,
beautiful.
unbelievable. She's so
Yes.
perfectly round everywhere and like beautiful and gorgeous and like
Put on a dance floor.
oh my god. Her little,
Oh yeah.
this is what we're looking for. Good entertainers who are look personable. Look at how beautiful and round she is everywhere. And she's such a good wrestler. Oh my goodness. She's such a good wrestler. Beautiful, gorgeous, and beautiful. Sweet. I love her. I love her. She's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, Roland Gardner. That was a thrill to see it. Here's a, Olympic gold medalist. Many times over at the big event Hart. They have such a variety of different people to see there, and it was, really exciting to meet. And a lot of my comments and conversation didn't exactly get picked up, so got cut out of what was 2 hours, compressed down to now 30 minutes. But you get the point. You get the point. We got there. Hey, that's my table. This is my table.
All right.
Roll the credits.
Before he was in his regular outfit.
Oh, nice change. This guy was got his hat. This nice little photo. person. It's good to get like group photos of people because oh shit, so perfectly round, making the picture look gorgeous. It's, oh, shit. It's like I'm obsessed with this girl's roundness. Seriously, no, he's a great looking guy, but her butt is just. Yes, and me and Jasmine always so happy to see each other. So happy to see Jasmine.
Hi.
Although, you know,
Hi.
she was having a time at her table, as I was having a time at mine with some problems. So, you know, but we worked it out. Always nice to get together with Jasmine. Again, my interview with Jasmine debuts this evening on Crazy Train Podcast. If you want to catch that out, Crazy Train with a K, with Jasmine St. Clair. So check it out this evening at 6 p.m.
And then we have more footage aside from this. And then, of course,
Oh, we don't want to give it away. But yes, there's some extra footage of Jasmine and I for another video.
There's always extra footage.
Always extra footage of Jasmine and I. So we'll be playing that on a future stream. And let me know what that's all about. Oh, Christina Ricci, who for most of the day was on the second floor upstairs with the WWE entertainment people, and then came downstairs and went to the back room and said, look at this guy giving the eyeball.
Watch this guy.
Like, who is he? No one's filming you, sir. I hate when, like, there's agents and it's like, you know, if anything, we're trying to film your talent, not you. Look at this prick. Seriously? Keep your eyeballs to yourself. Who's trying to even go near him? And who was he with? Look this up.
Oh, that's Kathy.
Oh, Kathy Moriarty. Okay. If you're with Kathy Moriarty, she's not complaining.
No, she was talking to someone.
Got to get Hack out of his phone every once in a while to let him know that you're there. He's constantly got his head in his phone. I run into him at the supermarket. He's like this, with his head in his phone everywhere I see him. But yeah, good to catch up with him. Haven't seen him friggin' in decades.
Definitely.
Nice to see he's still walking around.
Gary.
Gary.
How's it going?
This
Happy
is
birthday.
Gary's. Hello, Gary.
It's
It's
his
like,
birthday.
hey, yeah, it was his birthday. We all have a March birthday to celebrate, all the Pisces.
Angel Amoroso.
So, yeah, me and
She's over
Gary
there.
sharing the same birthday, you know, in March.
So still here at the big event bar around the
Chris is much older than me.
And crowd's getting bigger.
Yes. Oh, here comes an interesting part. I saw a friend of mine come in and wanted to say hello real hard. Oops. He's like,
You know what? Get the stick out. Get the
Did you see it or no? Because I'll go left them with the key to front end. Glad you got that? Oh, there's more to come. I'm just waiting for them to come back around. Maybe I'll knock them right the fuck
You know
out.
what? Get the stick.
you know who you are. Face really getting an eyeful of the situation there. And if you rewind it, you can catch what happened. I won't explain.
Myself and Jasmine. So we're gonna go make our way over there and find Jasmine.
Stuff. Look, it's like 5 drinks, 3 bags. Like,
Paul, the big event was like, you know, the drink handler, and was very excited to make a little scheduled date with me and Jasmine to take a picture with us together, which I think is probably the best idea for fans to do is to take a picture with the talent and then print it out and bring it to the talent and have them sign it so that it's more personalized to them. So this is exactly what Paul did for this event. He wasn't originally going to come to the big event in New York, but I talked him into it just so that he could take this photo with me and Jasmine because we're his favorite.
Which was a great photo.
Yes, and thank you for taking it, Christina.
Where is Christina?
Actually,
He's right there.
Oh. Oh, wow.
And you were wearing the same jacket.
I know.
too cute. Christina Ricci, too cute, so tiny. I thought I was tiny, like short. Look at Ernest Miller, just you're marking it out for Christina Ricci. Everyone did. Gary Wolf went up to her and was all marking out, paying for pictures. Like, yeah, take a picture with the ECW belt. Everyone loved Christina Ricci at the big horror event. It was yes, who doesn't love Christina Ricci? She's like a childhood favorite. She was just and so gorgeous in person. Also cute in person. Tiny and cute. Look at her. She hasn't aged a day. I mean, seriously, gorgeous. Gorgeous Christina Ricci. I was sneak. See, that's why they give me dirty looks because I sneak my free photos by just standing in front of them. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, and my Kevin from Damage 365 Promotions.
He was like, you really got that on camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're at the end of the event. We're hugging because it was such a wonderful day, such a fantastic day again that Kevin gave to me. Oh, nice. Kevin. No, we didn't. But so that concludes our review of the big event horror.
And there is more footage.
Damage 365 Promotions. Again, yes, there's more footage, of course, that we will release at a later time in the form of other videos. And again, we thank Kevin Nasta and Damage 365 Promotions for bringing us to the big event horror for all the coverage. And hopefully you'll join us back for our next gathering, convention, event, and etc. etc. So for myself, the goddess of horror, the queen of hardcore, Angel Amoroso, and my co-host, Christina Jade Paulus, we've come to the end of Angel's Scrapbook. Join us next time. Until next time, keep it cute. Suck it through a hose.
You know what to do.
Good night.